Hey guys, Transformer here, and today I'll be showing you a really cool tutorial on how to make your own Black Ops 2 Perk-a-Colas. Now, I know that a lot of people have been asking others, not necessarily me, but I've seen other people asking how to make their own Black Ops 2 Perk-a-Colas, and I decided to give it a go with Revive and Juggernaut. And it turned out pretty well. I mean, to be honest with you, I like them a lot. They're really cool. I mean, colors are exact, labels are exact, everything is exact. And then I decided to make the sleight of hand, and I believe that turned out really well. As well as the Revive and Juggernaut. And so I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to make your own, and in this tutorial, the way you fly, I'll be making I'll be making Double Tap. Alright, so for this DIY project, you guys are going to need several things. They aren't that hard to find, and they should be relatively cheap. First thing, of course, is going to be your bottle. Now, if you have like something like this, an antique Coca-Cola bottle, or not antique, but it looks antique, just keep it, because it doesn't look anything like the actual bottle, and it'd be a waste of a bottle, a perfectly good bottle. So just keep this, and don't use this, because I've seen people use it, and it just looks like crap. So what you are going to be using is the Jones bottles. They are the absolute perfect design for this entire thing, and they came out really well, as you can see, before and after. This one is the strawberry lime. I don't really care what flavor you get, or neither should you, but all that matters is that you get the bottle. You can drink this, it does not matter. As you can see, I've already started drinking this, actually almost finished. And so make sure you get Jones bottle. I recommend getting a pack of 4, because you'll see why in a little bit. But so get a pack of 4 Jones bottles. They come in this little package. You are going to need some sort of dishwasher cleaner, sponge with one of those scrapey sides. This works, or Gooby Gone, I believe that's what it's called. A bucket or a sink with a clog. I just decided to use a bucket for the tutorial. Food dye also works for water, egg dye, and then the label file that there'll be a link in the description, and then you can download that and print it out from Microsoft Word. You're going to be cutting those out and then putting them on. You are also going to need, for that, you're going to need the, what are they? Let's see, you're going to need the laser labels. Okay, never mind. The sticker paper, the mailing kind of paper sticker, like this. Really big size, like, I can't even remember what it is, but, like that size. 3M template 3100-X. That helps. And let me think, is that it? Oh yeah, warm water. Paint, if you need it. I mean, if you have it, it's great. You don't need it though, because I didn't use it. You're going to be painting these bottles. Caps, if you're all done. I'm not done that yet, and I really don't think I'm going to. Alright, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that you're going to be doing is obviously filling this bucket or sink with, I used 140 ounces of hot water, 140 ounces of hot water, and I then filled up the bottle with cold water. It does not matter though what type of water you use. So that cold water, just make sure it's filled with some type of water. Leave the lid off because you're going to be seeing why in a little bit. Actually, no. Before you do anything, the lid. Okay. So the lid has these little prongs on each side. Not really prongs, but like parts, I guess, that are easily taken off, and you have to take them off to make it look realistic. So what you're gonna have to do is push them all down, or what I do is like 4 at a time, and then pull them all off, in which they should all just actually, or pull them back, in which they should all pull off. I have to bend it back and forth a little bit. This is so warm because of the hot water underneath me. And then continue that process until all the prongs are off. Okay, and then whenever you're all done, just push it into the table so that the sharp parts are not there on the bottom anymore. So it's all smooth, kind of. There, my dog's outside barking. Alright, and then what you're going to want to do is pour some of this into the bucket full of hot water. That should be enough. And then just start shaking it around. Actually, I've never done this because I was using the sink the last time, so it's obviously going to be different, and there's water going everywhere, so this isn't turning out as well as I thought it would. Get the paper away because you don't want the paper wet. My dog's barking extremely loud. Okay. Now, I want to make sure this stuff is all over the water. Fuzz it up. Not fuzz, bubble, I guess. It's really hot. You know what you could probably use? You could probably use the bottle as a stirrer if you needed to, but I like this. Let the bubbles overflow. Not overflow, but cover. What am I doing? Like so, and then I'm gonna have to go get my hands clean. So put that onto the side. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that in there. Just up, I guess. And then take the lid and put it back on the bottle, like so. It doesn't matter if you get it soapy. And again, you can do this with the sink. Although with the sink, just let the water run and then pour in this stuff. It'll work the exact same. And you need the water in the bottle so that it sinks. Otherwise, it won't, obviously, it'll float, and that way you won't have anything submerged underneath the bubbles. So you want to make sure that you have water inside of the bucket, or inside of the bottle. And you wait for this for about 2 to 4 hours. I'm going to wait for about 3 and come back to it then, and we'll continue it then. And now I have to go get my hands cleaned off. So I'll be back.